Hey, I could tell you in like a really clickbaity way which company has the best beater box, but instead of wasting your time, I'm just going to tell you that Sole Supremacy has the best beater boxes, and here's why after the song. So. Fun fact about that song, once the lyrics kick in, it gets really bad, like unlistenable bad. So, kind of like these videos, am I right? Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm SB Mitch. You can give me a follow, a subscribe, a thumbs up, a thumbs down. There's so many options for you to be interactive with this video, like commenting, telling me I look like a foot, whatever you feel like doing. Boop. There's the sponge monkey. Yeah. Awkward silences are pretty common on this channel too. Hello, pals! Hey, so I told you in the intro that Sole Supremacy has the best beater boxes, and there's a number of reasons why, but for the folks that somehow stumbled onto this video, people need to know what a beater box is. It's really simple. First of all, just Google beater box videos, and then you'll find like 15 billion people that are way more talented and way less annoying than me opening beater boxes on their channels. But a beater box is basically a box of miscellaneous shoes in various sizes and conditions that you're supposed to flip for profit. Some of them have better profit, some of them don't have much profit. I've gotten boxes that were really profitable, and I've gotten boxes that were absolute duds. Most of the profitable boxes I've gotten have been from Sole Supremacy. Now when I say Sole Supremacy has the best beater boxes, by extension, Sole Steels also has the best boxes too, because they're like the same company, basically. They're under the same umbrella. If you get a Sole Steels beater box, it's a Sole Supremacy beater box, just from a different website. Tenure is a big reason why. Sole Supremacy has been around for like 10 plus years. I think they actually opened their doors in like, it was November of 2010, so they've been around a long time. And as far as I'm concerned, they also invented the beater box, so they've had, what, like 10 plus years to really hone their craft when it comes to making beater boxes. There was a long time ago when beater boxes were available by size, so that was pretty crazy. But now they've kind of evolved into this like service that they offer that works best for the customer and the most efficiently for their business. So when you're around a long time, that means you've been doing it long enough to be able to really perfect what you're doing. Legitimacy is a big thing too. I mean, this kind of piggybacks off of the tenure, but they've been around for such a long time that these guys that Derek, the owner of Sole Supremacy, employs on his team, have seen it all. So they have some of the best legit checking and authentication specialists on their team, so you know that you're going to be getting legitimate stuff when you buy from them. So that's really like the best thing you can do to keep your customers' minds at ease. Like being able to know when you get stuff in that is authentic and you can feel good about getting it to your customer base is a huge thing. This is the biggest reason why it's how Sole Supremacy prices their boxes. So not everyone prices their boxes the same as Sole Supremacy. Sole Supremacy's boxes are always going to be priced under market. And there's a huge long-winded reason why that I'm going to get into in just a sec. Say someone comes into Sole Supremacy, let's say they come in with 8 pairs of worn sneakers, and the presumed market value of those 8 worn sneakers is $1,200. Let's say Sole Supremacy gives this person $900 for the 8 pairs of shoes. That's just hypothetical. I don't know what percentage of market that Sole Supremacy actually pays people for their sneakers. It could be more, it could be less. I don't really know. Unless you sell to them, maybe you'd find out. Now these pairs are all going to be worn, so if they're in good condition but not like up to snuff for their worn section, like their worn section is like very near dead stock, super clean condition pairs. But if they're not going onto their eBay or their worn section on their website, it's going to be in a beater box. They'll take that 8-pack of sneakers, put it in a beater box, and price it at $900. They're not making any money off of those. And I know this because they've been transparent with beater box members throughout this entire process. So essentially, a beater box member like myself can go onto the website on Sundays when they release beater boxes and try to purchase this box for $900 plus the $50 for shipping. But that means that that box is still going to have a market value of $1,200. That's pretty awesome. That's something a lot of people that do beater boxes or mystery boxes don't do. Now I know I sound like I'm like trying to sell people on this stuff, but like they let us know, like they put this on Twitter. They say, this is how beater boxes are broken down. This is how you know that we are not making much money off of these. That's why the memberships are so coveted, and that's why the boxes that we get from Sole Supremacy are always, not always, but generally really, really good. Now that's not to say that every box is going to be crazy. What I'm going to show you right now are two boxes that I've gotten from Sole Supremacy. One was a $400 box, and one was a $1,375 box. They both had positive returns, but one was significantly better than the other. So let's take a trip down memory lane and take a look at this $1,375 Sole Supremacy beater box. This is a Jordan 4. Oh, what is this called? I think this is the cool gray colorway. This is a really, I mean, I think this is just a black colorway. It's a Nike Air UPTEMPO. These are in really great shape. The upper looks to be in Jordan 4 breads. These are in really good shape. There's a little bit of discoloration on the aglets. What a shame. What in God's name are these called? Black toe 14s. Black toe obviously means black toe. Got a pair of size 6 chocolate 750s. So after shipping, that box was $1,425, $1,425. So you can take a look and see what this box looked like after everything's sold. So the sale price all the way on the right is going to be how much everything sold after fees, after shipping, all that kind of stuff. So you'll see everything sold for a decent amount of profit, but at the end of the day, the total profit on the box was $186.67, which after a membership fee of, let's say, like $10 per box, and then materials, which is like tape, ink, and boxes, materials come to about 77 cents each, so about $7 for materials. That means that we made about $169.67, which is a return of 11.9% on that box. Now, this box had some weird factors to it that could have come into play. Like the LeBron 8 Cool Grays I sold for way less than market because I'm just a doof and I didn't want to see them. And then also, when you have a box that has a money shoe that's an Adidas, it's never going to go for market. That's just how this happens. Boxes that contain high-ticket Adidas shoes always seem to have the lowest return on investment for me. Granted, I still made 10% back, but this box could have been a lot better based on what was in the box and then also my own poor selling skills to a point. In comparison, let's take a look at a $350 Sole Supremacy beater box I got a couple weeks ago. This one's really good. Yeah, there you go. Some kind of blue shoe. I don't know what this colorway is, but it's actually kind of cool. But it's a sample LeBron Soldier 7. All right, we got a pair of playoff 12s. These are the 2004, I want to say, release. But these are the Columbia 11s. Pretty heavy discoloration on the uppers and the outsoles. These are the 2004 gray toes. Got some metallic green 4s. These are white cement Jordan 3s. So these have been worn. So after all was said and done, this box was $400 shipped. As you can see on the screen, most of these shoes sold on my website, so I didn't pay as much in fees. I think all of them sold on the website except for the Crazy Explosives and the Classic Greens. Those both sold on GOAT. But even still, after everything was said and done, $284.90. That's a huge return on investment. Then we take away the membership fee of $10 and then the materials cost, which adds up to about $625. That means we took home $268.65, which is a return of 67.16%. That is insane. This box was an absolute just gold mine for me because it was a bunch of old Jordans. They sold really fast, and the return on investment compared to the investment I had to put forward was just so good. Like, I love these kinds of boxes. So, you know, Sole Supremacy does have the best boxes on the market in my opinion, but not all of them are going to be absolutely crazy. That's why it's super hard to get these boxes. They don't open up memberships very often. So that doesn't mean that other companies don't have good beater boxes. Like, there are companies that do put together good ones. They're just very hard to find. So make sure you do your research. Don't just try and see like how you're going to get a Sole Supremacy beater box, because it's impossible. And then trying to get a Sole Steel beater box is really tough too. So if you guys have any questions about any boxes that I may have opened before, or if there's any companies that you want recommendations on, I'll gladly answer in the comments. I don't really want to talk about it during this video because I just wanted to be as transparent as possible with the Sole Supremacy beater boxes. Not all of them are awesome. A lot of them are very good, but not all of them are going to be awesome like that. So I hope this video was cool. It's a little bit nerdy. I just tend to like that kind of stuff. So let me know down below too if this is the kind of stuff you like to see. I just like taking a look at the business aspects of this kind of stuff. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you on Friday for Beater Box Friday. Actually, no, we're doing a buyout. That's right. Talking about beater boxes, but I'm not going to have beater boxes for a couple weeks. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Take care of each other. Remember to make it fun, because sneakers are supposed to be fun. Bye.